What day? What day is it?
Sabbath day.
Yeah?
The Sabbath day.
Sa- it's Saturday show day, bro.
Yeah, you crazy, bro.
What day is it?
Saturday show day.
Yeah, thank you, my nigga. Welcome back, guys, to Soweto. Yeah, Soweto TV. That's my other channel, by the way. Welcome to Saturday show. Here with the truth, aka
Careful.
let's get it. And then I'm Mr. Boxing, aka Mandla, side twist. Side twist. Oh God. So yeah, man. Any updates? Any announcements on your side? Because I'm gonna a few.
On my side, I think I'm going to talk about the upcoming tournament in Boxing 5.
Yeah.
It's a development tournament. I have about 4 teammates fighting in that tournament. Then also talk about the Inoa fight. Inoa was fighting Kim. It's Eugene Kim, something like that. Not sure how to pronounce that name. And what else, man? And also talk about the upcoming derby, Soweto derby. Yeah, since that's my updates for now. So,
okay. And I think it will be awesome if Snaya corner champ because wakhe wadlala ibhola, right?
Yeah.
Nami ngakhe ngadlala ibhola. Buyi striker or
Only striker. Ngidlala wing, ngidlala strike.
Yeah.
Ngidlala wing, ngidlala strike.
Mina bengiyi-goalkeeper. Ngiphinde ngibe striker. Yeah. Well, I was a good striker and also a good goalkeeper, but kunamamumisho engiwayenzile ayi-2. Esikhathi ngiyi-striker, uma ngiqeda ukuscora because nginegwegwe, uma ngiqeda ukuscora bengiyiwo every time.
There was a movie I did in school and was playing at my school, bro. So when I used to be a gamer, so PlayStation I've been a gamer.
Yeah.
So I think we were playing against St. John's Primary. Yeah. So cross, I'm not sure was it St. John's right backside, but basically I should go cross the ball. I'm short, so my manager will cross the ball. There's my teammate in front of me. Then there's a goal in front of my teammate. So goal jumped and couldn't reach the ball. Yeah, well. So I thought the teammate champ was gonna reach the ball. I was running too fast, champ. Yeah. So I see it, and my teammate missed the ball. So what I did is just I turned and tried to make a kick. I was like, no, and I missed the ball. The ball just needed a touch, just a simple touch, boom, then it's a goal.
It's a goal, one miss.
No!
And it has the impact there. Ukuthi most you to Zoland and noma uzokhaba something, noma ukhahlela something, imiss. Impact le owangayo. It's very impactful.
Everyone was mad.
But you told you, it's like just like punching, in a fight. Mawumise umuntu nge-right yakho, the energy that you lose and to come back and reset.
Was like,
Azange injured,
I wasn't injured.
You still went on. What
happened? And everyone was laughing. What's that?
No, we didn't get
just a simple touch, champ. I'm the last person. He didn't touch. But to me, it was like if I jumped and tried to head it, it could have been too late for me. Not that in Fuchan. To me, I thought my teammate was gonna get the ball. So when he missed it, it was like, fuck.
Yeah, just like a split second.
Deciding. And remember, I'm still a kid at that time. So to me, it was like, oh, this is my chance to shine.
Let's move. This
is my chance to shine. So I turned and noted. I was like, oh, I missed it.
The adrenaline. Once you're in the zone, you're in the zone. I guess.
I missed it. So
man. As long as ngalimalanga mina that was it that every time ngiqeda ukuscore bengiwa and then isikhathi goalkeeper ngayenza ngalibamba ibhola ngijeqa ama ground waseKatsi awana net ipali nje kuphela ngabamba ibhola grand ngalibamba azange kwaba igoli hayi amajita ajabulile skimini bese ngayenzani kumele ngikhahlela ngithi ngayenzani ngangena epalini ngaphumela ngayo yo ngena nebhola emapalini ngithi yabonga shortcut ngibona nge-opposite team celebrating ngizakala ngilibambile mos ibhola ngisho ngathi ngilibambile ngizakala hayi manje on goal hayi bengakuthi hayi la ngiyefe ngiyakhabela yebhola hey man okay on my side ama announcement thing now it's about the Formula 1 Lewis Hamilton he has officially joined the Ferrari.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lewis Hamilton, well, mina ngiqala umazi 2013, right?
He was under Mercedes, right?
Before Mercedes, he was under McLaren.
Yeah.
That's one of my dream cars. So yeah, he was under McLaren 2013, and then we'll move away to Mercedes.
Yeah.
I think 2016. I'm not pretty sure. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I think 2016 was under McLaren, and then he moved 2020. Let me just make sure. Oh, I'm lying. 2007 behind McLaren. Under McLaren, and then 2013 under Mercedes. Yeah, and then 2025 Ferrari. So congrats to Lewis Hamilton. That's one of the greatest drivers out there, Formula 1. Yeah, man. And that's how I learned these people, they actually lose weight by just racing.
You sent me at that time.
Yeah.
That
showcase. And my other announcement is that there's a MMA fight, MMA tournament that's going on namhlanje Pitori. So yeah, by the time we upload this, mhlambe tournament of say period, but anyhow I did post it on channel and all that. And you know, as fighters, man, we need support, fans, and the support as much as we can, can get and all that. So please, guys, these are people. Most of the fighters is people who are coming from poor backgrounds. People who are coming from being criminals. People who are coming from smoking. People who lost hope in life and
people that were written off by the
society basically. So they are, using sports in general as the last hope for them. And in order for us athletes to take our careers far and change our lives, we need the support.
Yeah, for sure.
More than anything, support.
Word.
Yeah, well, and through support we are able to reach more sponsors, more opportunities. And my last announcement is obviously the fight that I've been talking about, Ricardo Marachiga versus Jackson, your former opponent.
My friend.
Your friend as well, yeah. So yeah, check it out. That's taking place in March. March. Yeah, so check it out, guys. It's always say Empress Palace. And yeah, man, that's it for now.
Yeah. Okay, let me start talking about did you watch the fight between Inoue and Kim?
Kim, yeah, I did. They Poisons food. Yeah, he Poisons. I thought it was gonna take longer because I was standing when I was watching it. And
how did you see the fight playing out?
And
was it a good fight? Was it
man,
was it an easy fight for Inoue or what?
The monster, man. The monster is always the monster. You can predict which fight is over for you and forgetting which this is the monster.
Yeah.
This is a person who just won his previous fights. I think 4 fights or five of them, Mama TKO, Mama KOs. Yeah, he hardly goes 12 rounds.
But if you look at this fight, I think Kim performed more than I expected him to, even though you lost 1-4 TKO.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a TKO, sorry.
Yeah, TKO, the referee stopped the fight.
So, To me, I thought Kim performed better because I think he was getting, he was at least he was timing his, with was timing, up until was like open for counters. Then he would catch, with the left hand. So to me, like he performed very better than I expected. Because I think Kim is about 21 fights, 2 losses and 2 draws, and he got I think 2 or 3 weeks notice.
Oh, really?
Fact. Yeah, he was what's this? What's
A
the word?
substitute.
Substitute for someone that's what I was supposed to fight.
Oh, yeah, I did see a slightly difference uma post lapho post time. Angitshela ama-Japanese ayafana lapho nalapho ama-China nani. But I could tell ukuthi lo ngathi different nakulo him ekuqaleni isikhathi ba-announce-fight. Oh, we substitute.
Imagine getting a 3 week notice and just stepping up against
and for all the belts.
Yeah, well,
that's a big opportunity.
He dared to be great, and shout out to him, and I hope he keeps on pushing.
And he's a puncher as well, eh?
Kim,
yeah, he's also a puncher.
But it's not a heavy puncher because I think out of all the 21 wins he has, I think got about 13 stoppages, 13 or 12. So
okay,
he's not a heavy puncher, but he does have sting.
Yeah, because you could tell him he's broader than yeah.
A monster. So yeah, bro, it's crazy. Imagine like taking a fight in 3 months, 3 weeks notice. Because for a boxer to be fully fit, you gotta have at least about, I'd say the least would be 6 weeks. The least
6 weeks, yeah.
6 weeks the least. And then I think a full camp should be about 10 months. 10 weeks or 8 weeks. That's a full proper camp. 10 or 8 weeks. So anything less, then you can't take a world title fight in 4 weeks, bro.
So these things that differ with stages, like when you're still up and coming professional boxer, you can take a fight within 3 weeks. It's not a big deal. It's just a 4-rounder.
It's just a 4-rounder.
6-rounder.
Yeah. But that's why they always tell boxers to always stay in the gym. So when you're in the gym, it's easy to take a fight in 3 weeks.
True.
Because you're at the gym and you're fighting for 6 or 4 rounds, so it's not a big deal. But to go in 12 rounds, bro, like, and getting like 3 weeks notice, that's crazy.
Yeah, because you just had a short time to adjust your lifestyle, to be locked in.
Yeah, the thing is, as a boxer, whenever you're preparing for a fight, first you gotta condition your body first, make sure it's well conditioned. Make sure your fitness is 100%. Then you get to study your opponents. So in that 2 weeks, that's when you get to study your opponents, because now you've mastered everything. You fully fit. So that's when you get to master the game plan. You plan on executing the game plan. You focus more on the game plan. Focus more on pad work, footwork drills, speed. So that sort of like how can I call those? Sort of like don't know how to put it, but I think
develop some
longest close we are gqibezela.
Okay.
So sort of like we've done already, but
touching up.
Touch ups, just some mini touch ups.
Adjusting to your opponent.
To your opponent's style.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think I've read something on Google that for your body to be fully fit, it takes about 4 weeks. In a month, your body is fully fit. Compare if you train twice a day for 5 days. Imagine we as boxers we train for 6 days. So if you train twice a day for 5 days, your body will be fully fit in 4 weeks. Like fully fit in 4 weeks. Yeah, well. So if you're fully fit in 4 weeks, then you get to do some things in the other 2 or 3 weeks. So what I usually do whenever I'm preparing, I always make sure that on the last 2 weeks I don't do any strength training or push-ups or anything. I only focus on pads and running.
Okay.
For the last 2 weeks, that's the things that I do.
To touch on that, while you're still on that, tell me, what do you prefer training at the gym, right? Do you prefer focusing on training the boxing side, I don't know how to ask this question. Let me see. Let me think. You prefer focusing more on the boxing technique style, right, of training, or focusing on the boxing fitness?
Focus on the technique, bro.
Cause yeah,
Focus more on technique. What I usually do, that's why I even have a membership at Virgin Active. When I'm there, I do strength, I train on fitness, strength and stuff. But when I step into the boxing gym, it's strictly boxing.
yeah.
The only exercises I do is stomach exercises. Only, bro. No push-ups, no nothing.
No, nothing. Cause to think of it, I started my boxing career at Soweto in 2013. Yeah. I was with my coach from 2013 until 2017. Baby Joe Mia. Shout out to him. Great trainer and a former SA old black belt champion. Esikhathini ngijima dane into besifocusa kakhulu kuyo bokuyi-strength fitness side of boxing, but boxing, pad work, ama-drills, nothing. And ukhumbule amateur besiya kuma-tournament every fortnight, twice a month. Every time maya ku-tournament, I just go there with just the fundamentals of boxing, but no skills, nothing about boxing. I just know ukuthi i-boxer limaka so mawufuna ujeba on left, right, uppercut, hook, move kaso. That's all. But ukuthi ngipractice ama-drills of boxing and to actually train boxing. I never did until 2017. That's when I was like, kanti boxing ilena, I see your level looking at you all these years, and that delayed my boxing career.
Your maturity in boxing.
Because going into tournament as an amateur, I was always bullied. Understand? So I got used to that. Which the tournament in I sharp ngene. It's 1-2 after 1-2 level, and then just wait for just to survive, just do enough just to survive, basically 3 rounds, and then after that, if you win in a corner, you're lucky, I'm being winning. But most of the times I was just being bullied. So that in fact really affected me, and it became a trauma. When I started training the boxing side, like the proper boxing, not the fitness. When I started training the boxing side of it, that's when I started to now learn boxing and actually know what's boxing. But manje ile trauma le yokuthi ngiyabhulishwa every time when I enter in the ring or sparring, ivele ikhike in, and then I'll just go inside that survival box. But ever since then, I've started working on it, building the confidence and the self-esteem. So yeah, man, to the guys out there, I'm an amateur who are still up and coming, just
focus more on your technique.
Focus more on your technique. Sit down with your coach and try to make him understand, because I know most of the amateur coaches, they won't understand that. They are always on the fitness, especially Soweto, language.
From East London, it's always technique, bro. Where I'm from, it's always technique. Before, like when I was still young, like before I even made my debut, my amateur debut, in the gym we would pull up, do some pad work and spar. We would basically like spar almost every day. Do pad work, spar every day. We only do exercise. That I don't know when, maybe like once in a while. I would do pad work, do sparring, do pad work, do sparring, do pad work, do sparring. So you get to be sharp. So to us it was like because there were professionals at that time in our gym, and there were many of them. So it was to us exercising and stuff. It was like for the professionals, because whenever we train with them, we train the way they're training. We don't like how we're amateurs and we're still young, so we're not going to do this. So what they do, we do. So to us, it was like, it's unfair. So we'd rather do this, go to the back, hit the back. After that, the coach would do some back work with you. And after that, you'd spar, then go home. That's it.
And you boxing young again, unfair. You boxing young again.
That's boxing.
So ever since I started focusing on that, I go home knowing it's okay. I at least need technique one, I technique man. But back then, hambe nje ngendlini uma ngafika umuntu asibambe inkunzi ngizokhipha ngasikho lezo ngiyibhoxa yabo. So don't get me wrong, guys. Fitness, it is important, but fitness won't get you to win fights. Yeah, we can go in fit, but you will just finish all the rounds, and then at the end, you lose the fight.
For example, I for one around when I think when I was like too mature, I've been in the sport of boxing for some time. I wasn't training at all. They would like come fetch me at my home, like, hey, there's a fight this weekend, you should come. Maybe they tell me Friday, or they go tell me the time that we were fighting around the hood. They go fetch me, hey, come, there's a fight here, come with me. Then I go away, then it go to my friends and tell my friends, I think I'm gonna fight, guys. Let's just see if I'm fighting or what. Then I go there, I have an opponent, I win the fight.
Just because you knew what's boxing, the art of boxing.
The only time I had to train seriously is when like I'm preparing for championships. That's the only time I put in the work. Yeah. But besides that, I'd show up. Maybe go to a gym twice a week or once a week. Yeah. If there's a tournament, they're gonna call me, hey, we're fighting, or they're gonna go to my home Friday and tell tomorrow we need you at this specific venue, this time we go somewhere to go fight. Yeah. If I'm interested, I'm gonna wake up. If I'm not, I won't. So, man. I used to be like Floyd at that time, bro. I'll drop my left guard and make niggas miss. So, yeah, bro, like, my boxing style changed to what I was. Yeah. I think I've adjusted to the professional ranks, like, very, very good, because I don't believe as a professional you could be doing like that. Nah, that's not it. That's kind of good for amateurs, because amateurs show a lot of punches. Active more. Yeah. So, but as a professional, you gotta pick your blows. For example, I don't throw more than 3 blows. Okay. I don't do that.
It's go easy to change the mistake.
Get counted. So, as much as I knew that I slip punches and stuff, there's not too much power in them. So, I also have a head guard in my head. So it's kind of easy to, even if I get caught, it won't be as bad. Yeah. But now as a professional, one blow could change the magnitude of the fight. So I can't be taking chances. That's why I'm always here.
You have a lot on the line as well.
Yeah, bro. You lose there, your loss will stay for the rest of your life. Everyone would see that, you lost at the time. At that time, I never thought that my amateur record would last me for this long, because now everyone would like, what's your amateur record? And thank God I don't have a bad record, bro. Even though I've never been an SA champion, my record isn't bad at all, bro. Yeah. That's kind of amazing, bro.
Awesome, man. Yeah. And tell me, Mfethu, all I hear is about boxing is boxing East London, right? Yeah. I heard a little about Devon, and I hear about Gauteng. Lama yama province kuphi boxing? Mpumalanga, Northwest, Limpopo. Where are the guys?
I feel like, bro, I don't know, but the thing is, it's kind of different, bro, because you look at East London or Eastern Cape, you look at the history of South African boxing. Most boxers that achieved a lot in the sport of boxing are from Eastern Cape. You can't take that away from us. Yeah. So I feel like since we have a rich history, about people in Kachi, about Vuyani Bungu, about Kamita, so I feel like since we have a rich history, I feel like we have more experienced coaches, more people that know what it takes to more people that know what it takes to win, bro. So I feel like, for example, like you said in Soweto, you guys focused more on fitness and stuff. We only focused more on we only focused more on our technique. So I kind of feel like the way you groomed kind of plays a role, because it's not like the other provinces saying they are there, because in the SA Games we do get to meet the other provinces. They are there. It's not that they're not there, but they don't have the fundamentals that we as East London boxers have or Eastern Cape boxers have. Okay. So that's the thing, bro.
But it's about time that changes a little bit in fact to see the Namayama provinces.
It's about time when if you maybe or I could go to Limpopo and train in Limpopo boxers, try to get them to adjust to a certain style, because that's the thing, bro. The people that were training 20 years back, they were boxers 20 years back, they're gonna train the boxers that are training now the way that they were trained.
Training, yeah.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So it's kind of hard to evolve, because nobody comes with something different.
Different, yeah.
So that's the thing.
Maybe, yeah.
Even now, if for example Joburg, you say Joburg. Most Joburg boxers that are here, I'm not coming from Joburg.
True. That's what I wanted to say also.
Yeah, so
the boxer now asuka to these provinces, boxing engekho khona ne
they come to Joburg.
Let it start with them for them to bring back boxing in their provinces.
Good perspective.
Like you now, you're big now here, right? You're a world champion. And as a city, when I bonga puma East London, as bopuma Limpopo, as a world champion, it's easier for you to put back your province, maybe create a small tournament or bring at least exposure in your province and show people that ikona in boxing a province in yakho. It starts with you. And there's people who were there before and they are training the same way that they used to train. Where now with the knowledge that you have got here in the province, how about you take that same knowledge and you and break that curse? Because it's all about evolving the sport and bringing it back, because boxing needs to be back like how it used to be back in Dingane Tobela's days, Baby Joe, Matlala, back in 2000s, man. Starts with us. Like now the platform they see create how much. We're changing everything, man.
It's like that.
Yeah.
So I think we gotta move to and talk about the tournament that's coming up, the Boxing 5 tournament. It's happening at Boysons on the 21st of Feb. It's gonna be Friday. It's got a lot of talent, man.
Boysons, the south.
Yeah. There's a lot of talent there. Snengosi Mlotshwa is fighting there.
He just won his previous fight.
Katlejo is also fighting there. Chris Moreau is also fighting there. Darren is also fighting there.
You said you have few gymates there.
The ones that I've been mentioning, Darren, Chris, Kayat is gymates, and who's the other one? But they're fighting there. Even Snenkosi used to spy, is very good. So bro, it's kind of like it's gonna be a very good tournament. I won't lie. It's gonna be a very, very, very good tournament. Man, it's kind of like good that we get to see tournaments, to get to see fights, especially alien this year, because you look at fights. There's gonna be a tournament on the 21st of Feb. That's kind of good, man, because which means the boxers get to be active. So that's really awesome.
As soon as possible in the year,
that's really awesome.
Before they even renew their licenses.
So that's amazing.
That's awesome, man. So please, guys, come in numbers.
Yeah, please go watch the fight, bro.
And the bill never disappoints, man. The bill never disappoints.
Hot fights. And let me tell you something. The great thing about the tournament, you get to vote for the fight of the night, and when you do, you get some money. I think you get about 5K or something, but you do get money, guys. So please come through and watch the fight. Who knows, you might go home with 5K, bro. So
no, this might be your lucky night.
Yeah, so just show up and watch the fight. It's gonna be, let me tell you something, it's gonna be amazing. The crowd, the fight's gonna be like electric, man, I won't lie. So please, guys, please show up. It's gonna be a good tournament.
And us as a Saturday show will be there, so you'll get to meet us as well. Who knows?
Yeah. As a world champion, I'll be there, obviously, so you get to take some pictures with me. Probably I'll try to bring my belt also.
You see, we got the belt, guys. So, this is legit. This is a legit world champion.
Yeah, you might even get a chance to touch a world title. So
yeah, for free of charge.
Just imagine, You get to touch a world title belt. You go home with 5K. Isn't that amazing?
And you're watching nice fights.
You're watching nice fights, bro. Isn't that amazing? And the tickets it's also like affordable. It's like 350 general. So guys, please pull up.
Parking is there, safety is there.
Safety, everything is there.
Yeah, you can come with your girl. Come there's kids who are not allowed to pay under the age of 12, I think.
I'm not sure about the age restriction.
Yeah. So let's get it, guys. Fighting, just support us, and we will highly appreciate it. And
boxing is nothing without you all.
At all, man. And not just boxing only, but other sports as well. Sport
is nothing without fans.
Exactly.
So we take sport as an entertainment. We do it to entertain you guys. So we're glad when we see you all pulling up, which means you guys get entertained. So what we do is to entertain you guys, and we'll truly appreciate it if you all show up. So 21st of Feb, guys, don't forget, it's gonna be an amazing night. So
let's get it. And then tell me about this thing of being loyal, right, to the establishment that doesn't deliver, fights to you as a professional boxer. Is it a good thing to treat boxing as a loyal thing, like which I've come far with my trainer, therefore no mangathola my fight, I'll still stick with him? Or is it a good thing to treat boxing as a business? Go where career yakho evolve khona.
I'm gonna tell you something about myself. You done pushing?
Because I'm starting to look at boxing as the industry of music, type of thing. When you have music popular, that's more money you make, more attention you get. And once you release music more popular, and less people pay attention to you. Even what are these band of music, it's some promoter, sponsor, record companies and whatnot. They pay. The managers, they pay less attention because you're not booming right now. Same applies to boxing. You see right now you're winning your fights, and then you get one loss, and then you're too late again, man. Just told my fights, what's happening to you? If you battle rent, if you battle bills work. So
let me tell you something. Loyalty, bro. Like in anything, loyalty. If you're loyal, that's a good thing. But in boxing, bro, loyalty won't take you anywhere. In boxing, loyalty won't take you anywhere. So let me tell you something. If a trainer is training you, he might train boxers for the next 50 years. The trainer that you're loyal to, he might train boxers for the next 50 years. Or the manager that's managing you will manage boxers for the next 50 years. You'll never box for 50 years. You might box for 3 years, then your career is going to be over. You might box for 4 years, then your career is over. He's going to start to produce more champions. Whether you're there, whether you're not there. So that's why I'm saying loyalty isn't you shouldn't be too loyal in boxing. You should take it as a business. Okay. For example, myself, the trainer that used to train me first was Utatu Mapikamzan. We were good, bro. He used to treat me so well, bro. There was nothing. Only had one misunderstanding. I wasn't fighting for 2 years just because of COVID. And I was offered to fight Jackson. He didn't want me to fight Jackson. Towards the end of 2021. Then I was also offered a fight to fight Sineta Makotana. He didn't want me to fight Kotana. Both of them, I believe that I could beat them personally. Bro. So I feel like to him, his career was kind of protecting me too much. Not that he didn't want me to fight. was protecting me. He didn't want me to fight unnecessary fights.
Okay.
But that's what I needed, bro. I needed some good fights, some fights that are gonna put me in the map and show people how good am I. So after that, I made a promise. I remember there was a bribe for the end of the year party in our gym. So I promised him. I told him this. First I made a promise to him. If he make the fight happen, I will promise to beat Jackson. And I told the other guys that were helping him. I told them if he doesn't make this, if he doesn't take this fight next year, I'm leaving. Yeah, bro.
And you were loyal to him?
Yeah, I was loyal to him. I told him if he doesn't take this fight, I'm leaving.
Because you now had to look at it as a business.
Yeah, bro, I'm leaving. So I was like, okay, they're gonna tell him and stuff. And I even told them, I said, if you all don't believe that I could beat Jason, no worries, just let me train myself. That's what I said. I'll take the fight. Let me train myself.
Yeah,
bro.
take ownership of your career.
Let me train myself.
Your career.
You're gonna see what I'm gonna do. Just show up there. I just need you all to be my corner because I can't go alone to the fight. So
yeah, if you fail, you fail. You blame it on yourself. You try.
So I was like, okay. So they were like, cool. So the year begins, and I tried to reach my coach. Other promotion tried to reach my coach to put on the fight together for me to fight Jackson. And he was busy telling me, we're not going to take this. They keep on calling me, no. And as bro, I started training the first week of January. I was at the gym, went to the beach, I'd run to the gym, fishing active, take some laps on the sand, come back and train. So to me, I was prepared for the fact that, okay, now we're gonna get this fight. Guess what they told me? We're not going to take this fight. But no. Like, But I didn't say that too. I was like, okay. So I didn't show up at the gym for the whole week.
Because how you were feeling, how it impacted you.
Didn't show up for the whole week, and then on Facebook I WhatsApped. I texted the matchmaker. I wanted to make the fight. Asked him, is the fight still in the cards? He was like, I'm not sure, but I'll see what I can do. Yeah, well, I'll see what I can do. What does the trainer say? I told him, no, I'm no longer training there. He was like, yeah. I told him, I'm no longer training there. He was like, okay. Then he talked to the manager of the Kaba Academy and told them that I'm no longer training there, so they don't know where I'm training. So they approached me and asked me to join the Kaba Academy. So to me, I did join the Kaba Academy. When I joined the Kaba Academy, guess what? In March, I got to fight Jackson. I joined them on the second or third week of Jan. In March, I got to fight Jackson.
So that's where business took you.
Yeah, bro. For example, I left Kaba Academy because I wanted a world title shot. They gave me a SA title shot. Guess what? I won the SA title. Then moved. The following year, guess what? I fought for a world title shot.
Taking ownership of your career.
So
that's
you get
the
my
power,
point,
that's
bro.
the outcome of
so
it,
you
yeah.
can be loyal and be loyal. There's nothing wrong with loyalty, bro. But I feel like in the sports of boxing, loyalty won't take you anywhere, bro.
If you wanna go far.
If you wanna go far,
treat it as a business.
Yeah, treat it as a business, but make sure you don't have any bad blood with anyone. Try to make as least enemies as you can. Don't make enemies, bro, because you may never know. We might need someone. So don't make enemies.
Build bridges, don't bend bridges.
Don't bend bridges, bro. For example, me and my friend, the coach that I left back then, we're still good today. He checks up on me, I check up on him. So we're good, bro.
Nothing personal.
There's nothing personal. Even when I'm in London, whenever I feel like go straight to a boxing gym, I would pull up in his gym, do some pad work with him, train with him. And he feels good to see me there. Yeah, you get my point. So
Get you, man.
I had to move at that stage. I really had to move for my career to make sure that I'm good and I'm at where I'm at right now.
Nah, man. It took me a while to learn that, but yeah, I'm glad that I also finally learned that and I put it into action. That's why in 2017 I left my coach and I decided to join Oscar Chauke, and I've been training with him since 2017. And I'm learning boxing now. So guys, this is the end of the show. Any last words? Any last announcement? Because we promised them 30 minutes. 30 minutes
and
and you remember you did. So, yeah, any last words?
I thought we were gonna still talk more about the derby also, but I think we'd get to talk about the derby next week.
When is it taking place?
It's taking place, isn't it taking place next? It's taking place next week, bro.
Next week.
Next week Saturday.
Okay. Are we gonna be able to go?
Yeah, bro, I'm there. Well, we there, bro. No, yeah, next week, bro. Next week it's a derby, guys.
So are we going?
And yes, simekaji.
Mina ngisacela ukuthi ngihambe nayo ndoda ezogqoka ikipa ezithu mhla. Makwini uzohamba ugqoka zekeza cheese makwini Pirates ekeza cheese. Okay. So hopefully you'll catch us good derby next week. And yeah, man, stay tuned.
But yeah, guys.
Yeah, man.
My Kosi for life. I should have worn my Kaiser Chiefs t-shirts. I'm sorry, Kosi.
No, you wore it last week.
Yeah.
So Kosi for life.
Kosi for life, guys. Because I tell you more. I know, guys, we've been going through a lot. Man, don't. If you see me with the Pirates t-shirts, don't mind that. Otherwise, I'm a Kosi fan.
I mean, I'm a Pagania for life. Guys,
I'm a Kosi fan. But yeah, guys. Yeah, please, guys, do watch us. Yeah. But yeah, guys, Kosi for life. And my Kosi I know we've been going through a lot lately. Took some L's, but we're going to bounce back. It derby, we always take it derby serious. And I believe...
This will be my first time going to eat derby, by the way.
Me too, bro. But I believe Kosi fans, we got this. We got this. My Kosi for life, my dude.
So that's the keep as it too. Bagania.
Samashaya, Namba.